when out in public, I do not care how fine the other woman or women around you may be. Let me see, is this thing going? Testing. Men, listen. Because some of y'all got this bad. Real bad. No matter who else, I'm going to paraphrase for the author right now because I feel this in my shata. No matter who else is in the presence of you and your woman, I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how big her butt is, how big her breasts are. I don't care how long and silky her hair is. You better focus, and you better keep your focus, what they call it, peripheral vision, straight forward, right on your woman. Do not let your eyes roam or wander. I don't care. Ain't nobody saying pretty. We understand pretty don't turn ugly because you right. But if you gonna be with the woman you with, then you gonna be with the woman you with. And you gonna make her feel like she the finest thing on this earth. Now, that's Mama Lock talking right there. And y'all better do it. Don't let me find out that you over there looking at somebody else in the presence of your woman, or we gonna have some problems. Ladies, if it happens, send me a text or inbox. I deal with them. But let's go back to the book, see how the author put it. In the presence of your woman, never focus on another woman. It says, I don't care how fine the other woman or women around may be. Your attention should stay focused on your woman always. Now, we can flip it. You go to a restaurant, you be like, man, that's just too much. Okay. Y'all know I like to put the shoe on the other foot. Okay. You at a restaurant, you and your boo. And you done got all showered up and you got your new shirt on and your new chain and you got your favorite cologne on and you just got a fresh cut. You got edged up. I mean, just everything just edged just right. And she done complimented you and y'all sitting there gazing into each other's eyes. And Mr. What we call him? Mr. Universe. A walk in. Some man who looked like he just stepped out of a GQ magazine. He walks in and her eyes, you see her head do a double take and her eyes just follow him all the way. And you see a little drool on the side of her mouth. How would you feel? Huh? Okay. So that's how she feel when you be looking at them other women. And even y'all be thinking y'all slick. You sitting there, head be straight, but your eyes be cut to the side. Y'all funny. My husband be putting y'all on blast when we go to the mall and stuff. We be on the floor. He be like, babe, you gonna get these men hurt. I'm like, what? He said, that man, it's like he had to hold his neck straight. He was trying not to look. He said, and his woman was looking dead at him when you passed to make sure he didn't. I'm like, oh, that's bad. But y'all got to make your woman feel like she the finest thing on this earth. A lot of insecurities with women, I think, which it shouldn't be, they got to take responsibility for it. But I really believe it comes from the lack of attention from the man that they're with. Or him not really making her feel like she's the finest thing. I have a coworker. Anytime I would come home and talk to my husband about my job or people, he'd be like, I'll be mentioning somebody and I'd be like, I'll just say, Tasha, Tanya, He'd be like, who? So I had to start getting nicknames because the names, their real names, he didn't, put together. So I had one coworker, and I used to call her Smell Yourself. And the reason was my grandmother always say, when you get all dazzled up and you think you looking good and you fine, she be like, look at you. You over there smelling yourself today. You think you look good. Look at you walking like you're smelling yourself. And so my friend, whenever you saw her, that girl was walking like she was on a catwalk. Like she was on a runway model. She was just switching and sashaying. So whenever I talk to, because my husband had met him, like these are people that he had met, but he couldn't remember their names, but personalities you always remember. And so he would anytime he'd be like, who? I'm like, Smell Yourself. He'd be like, oh, okay. I even had one friend, I used to call her Shirley Caesar, because he saw her one time when he was waiting on me to come off the job, and she said she was just gliding. He said she just had the aura and he said like Shirley Caesar, and I started laughing. And so ever since then she was known as Shirley Caesar. But you want that man to feel this way about you, ladies, but you have to feel this way about yourself, right? And men, sometimes you can help her with her self-esteem if you treat her like a lady. Be a gentleman. Make her think she's the finest thing. Maybe you didn't marry her or get with her because of her looks. Maybe in your opinion, her looks didn't matter. She was smart, or she had the house and you didn't, or she had the car and you didn't. Whatever the reason you got with her, you with her now. So now, in your eyes and in your world, she needs to be the finest thing that ever walked the earth. Because that's how you're going to get the best out of her. And y'all know we got to go to my song. That's how you will get her to scream your name. I'm just saying. So let's see. It says, never focus on another woman in the presence of your woman. Never follow another woman with your eyes in the presence of your woman. Never compliment or discuss another woman in the presence of your woman. Whether it is wrong or right to do is not the point. It is just not the best time. No woman, men, listen to me, men. No woman wants her man's attention anywhere else but on her when they are together. Now, women, I'm going to say this. If you want him to scream your name, okay, you need to stop doing that silly stuff that I done heard. Like, I know people who men have told me that their wives, they'll be in a surroundings and they haven't even noticed the woman, or even if they did, they're not focused on her because they with their woman, right? And their wife or their woman will say, her butt big, huh? Or she pretty, huh? Like, wait, hold on. Ladies, wake up. Like, for real? Like, come on now. You insecure. You got self-esteem issues. But then you gonna turn around and channel him to somebody else. Come on, ladies. We gotta do better. You don't do that. Don't do that. And then you're mad when he walk off, or when he slip over, or don't do that. Don't. Some stuff just shouldn't be done. Okay? Let's see. No woman wants her man's attention anywhere else but on her when they are together. That keeps her smiling, switching, and as my granny would say, smelling herself all day, every day. Make her happy to be yours and excited that you chose her. I promise, if you keep her first, she will always return the favor. If you scream her name, she gon' definitely scream yours back. On that note, we gon' stop right there. Hopefully I've given you some more tips, bros. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all know I like this song. Hey, yeah. All right, y'all. That's all for today. I'm not gonna do too much. Like I said, I'm still in my zone. But I just wanted to get on and give you two more tips. So we are up to tip 5. If I come on tomorrow, which I usually don't do every day, but I don't know, I'm on a roll. I got a momentum going, so we might get a every day this week, y'all. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But tip 6, ooh, this look a little deep, y'all. It says, express your feelings to her in more ways than sex. Sometimes it is okay not to have sex. I know you think you will, but you will not die. All right, and on that note, I want to let you marinate on that. Remember, put her first, treat her like a lady, be a gentleman, focus on her, give her your undivided attention, especially in the presence of other women. Okay? Because you always want your woman to feel like she is the most beautiful woman in your world. We all have common sense. She knows well, I don't know because I don't. I think I'm the finest thing on the earth. Thank you very much. That's right. Take my picture. Take my picture. But, you know, we all know that we're all unique. We're all beautiful. Everyone has their own um, looks. And, God made us all unique. And that's the beauty of the world. But you want her to feel as if your world does revolve around her in the sense of when it comes to other women. You don't ever want your woman to feel bad, or because I've seen too many relationships where that happened and the man is trying to defend the fact that well, you need to just stop being so sensitive, you just need to have no, you don't ever, no, bro, man, no, that's not how you get the best of her. Okay. And if you just can't, then you need to not go certain places with your woman if you can't keep your eyes straight. You need to do some soul searching within to find out, why did you get with her? If your Roman hands and Roman eyes is still going, because if you in a relationship, then you gonna have to figure something out. Okay? Because you really need some soul searching, especially if your woman is a woman who wants a one-on-one relationship. Now, it's a whole lot of open relationships out there, a whole lot of them. And if go for what y'all know, everybody to each their own. But as for me and my house, this is a two-way relationship. No, 3 is a crowd. Anything outside of me and my husband gonna have some problems on either side of that track. I'm just saying. So, I love you all. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next episode.